Hi. Bro. Hello. eFootball 26 good or bad? I'm still checking, I'll let you know. Bro. Hello. I'm still checking, I'll let you know.
Chelsea are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that was nowhere near his best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Perez. Oh, it's Perez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Perez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's looking wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Not the most accurate pass.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. And I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plays it across. Well, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Can he get it through? Thuram cuts out the pass. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. That has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Torres. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal tries to pass it through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nicked it back promptly. And this is Saviola. Yamal. Puskás. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? In towards the back stick. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Short changes him with that pass. That's tidy. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that's an excellent interception. Saviola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal. Now it's Pelé. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Saviola. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. Looking for options for movement. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vitinha. And this is Saviola, showing good feet. Vitinha. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Perez. Syria looking to pass their way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals. Lizarazu. Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now here's the delivery. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Syria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on to replace him is number 2.
Great vision. Saviola. Out for a throw. Knocks it into space. Corner it is. Syria have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. And they're back on the ball again. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Now it's Torres. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Danielson under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Torres. Saviola. That is lovely. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that pass just didn't quite work. Played into space out wide. Danielson, he's got away. Played in by Danielson. Oh, well played. Scholes. And now the breakaway. And it's Scholes. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Showing great feet there.
Danielson really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Torres. Danielson. Lizarazu chips it through. Can he get onto this? Torres! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Substitution on the field. Number
Well, look, they know
24,
they've got a height advantage,
Fernando
and it's time for them to use it.
Coming on the field is number 17, Darwin Núñez.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Syria have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Roberto Carlos. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great ball, and he's in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira wins the duel this time.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. The final 5 minutes. Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a little off target. Collar. Oh, that's clever. Good read, needed to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 minutes has been indicated.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vitinha, now it's Saviola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Lizarazu. Roberto Carlos, showing great feet there. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lizarazu short changes him with that pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Palmer hurtling down that right flank. Tries to play it through. And Batistuta!
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in. Oh, what a mistake! Drives it in, he rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lizarazu. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. Now that looks a decent ball. Throw in. And it's Roberto Carlos. Out again for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. Chelsea have it back and can go again. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. And here's Roberto Carlos. Cross goes in there. And the keeper beats it away. Chelsea have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Tries to pass it through. Great vision. Lizarazu. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander... Great chance! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar gets into a good position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Lizarazu. Nicely weighted ball. Nigeria trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way.
Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's an imaginative pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Palmer, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wriggles his way through. Ribery. And it's Beckham. Quality ball. And this is Neymar. Closing in on goal. Palmer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be one
Promising position. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper's dealt with that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Play
here.
through for the wide man, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get it through? And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking to play him in.
Nigeria clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Chance, surely! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Ribery does really well to win the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos finds himself offside. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Yamal. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Back to within one. Interesting. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rui Costa, substitution in progress.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Header! He's got a goal! They're seeing no way back, but they are level. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bale.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Beckham. Oh, just skips past his man. Can he get it through? Crosses it. It's a mighty effort. Oh, yes, it's there. And that has raised the roof. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Nigeria take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And this is Rooney. Rooney! Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckham. He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Beckham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Spread neatly. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're underway. Davids gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bellingham. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Batistuta. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Batistuta! They've scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Bebeto. Nice control. Bebeto, and Bebeto! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this is... and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. It's a promising position. It's a header! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quickly taken. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Filippo Inzaghi. And this is Puskás. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Batistuta. And the shot! Beckenbauer. And now the breakaway. And it's Van Bauten. And Scholes. Inzaghi. Tries to pass it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Batistuta. That's a good ball. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, he's seen that early. Used the chance! He's got to be quick to recover this. And it's Messi. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, it's Scholes. It's Scholes! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He is just caressing the ball. Vieira. Knocks it in. Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Pele plays it short. Oh, that's delightful. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pass somewhat off target. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos picks it up now. Pele. That has not gone well. And we hit half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field is...
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a good run down the right. Not the most accurate pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Out to the right. Played back in. Chelsea come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram. Now it's Puskas. Vieira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham threads one in, and he was quick to react. Short changes him with that pass. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Danielson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
The attendance for this
There's
match
some great
was
running on show here, but ultimately there was
28,997.
no way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi looking to run onto it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's picked it up out wide. Collar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he cuts out the supply. Lizarazu spread it left. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Neymar! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Puskás. Adams gets across to intercept that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out to the left it goes. Looking to play him in.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Maldini. Beckenbauer. Maldini. Lizarazu tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! In he goes again! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Taken back almost at once. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Danielson! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's good
2
play.
minutes has been indicated.
Now the cross. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Puskás. He's got away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea cannot spin this any other way. They came up against a... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. As you can see, we've already started here. Beckham, and he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cut it out. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Bouten, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Beckham. And it's Bellingham. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pele. Nice-looking ball. Good ball over the top. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short, and this is Neymar, and the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Chelsea have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. So great chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bellingham. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Backward it goes. This is Romario.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beckham has a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Romario, Beckham. And here's Romario. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's played through for him. It's Neymar! Costa Curta. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pele. Neatly clipped into space. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chelsea get their fourth corner. Nedved, who's short.